Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And today, y'all, we're gonna address this topic with this feed situation.
We got a feed situation and we want to discuss what we can do about this situation.
Yes.
We got to do something about this, y'all.
Now, y'all, we've been getting all y'all messages and all of that about, about the different posts that people were making regarding the Producer's Pride feed.
Yeah.
Now, we just started hearing about this, on social media here recently. But y'all, we've been having this problem. We've been having this problem for like 3 months or so now.
Yeah.
Our chickens, we were used to getting about 2 dozen of eggs every day.
Yeah.
Y'all know we got a large flock. So we were getting a couple of dozen a day. I dare say 1.5 to 2 dozen every single day. Okay.
Yeah.
But you all, I'll say about 2.5, 3 months ago, our chickens started slacking off like big time.
No eggs.
We were getting about 8 or 9, but that's a major drop.
Yeah, it was.
We were getting about 8 or 9 eggs a day, but then about 2 months ago, they completely dried up.
0.
Every single chicken.
Yeah, every single chicken. We would get 0 eggs, and it got me thinking because I used to find eggs in the weirdest place. They'll lay them all over the place.
Everywhere.
And now we not getting any eggs. Like, wow. And then you think about the price of eggs.
Right.
A carton of eggs is now $6, $8 or something like that.
That's right. That's right.
So
that's right.
So
for us to not get any eggs, even our ducks stopped laying eggs.
Yeah.
Our ducks was laying eggs on a consistent basis, but even the ducks stopped laying eggs, you all. Now, and yes, we were purchasing the Producer's Pride because like everybody knows, the cost of feed just skyrocketed, and Producer's Pride became the feed that we would choose because of the cost, right?
Yeah.
But it has cost us more money now.
Yeah.
To purchase the Producer's Pride because now we're not getting no eggs.
And then you think about how the price increased on feed because feed used to be way cheaper, less expensive than it is now.
Yeah.
And then to add on that you're not getting eggs, what kind of message they're sending?
Yeah.
You're gonna raise the price, and we don't know what's going on with the feed.
With the formula of the feed. And we saw the whole release from Producer's Pride where they were talking about their feed. They take pride in the quality and all. We saw all of that,
Yeah.
But that does not account for why so many people with chickens purchasing that feed, no eggs.
No eggs.
How do you explain that? And we don't believe in coincidences. So if we're all using the exact same feed and we're getting the exact same result, which is no eggs, how do you account for that? So now we didn't blame it on Producer's Pride initially. We did not, because we didn't know what was going on. Mr. H thought.
I thought it was the winter time.
Yeah, he thought it was the weather.
Yeah, I'm thinking, sometimes, the chickens will stop for a while and get reset or whatever the case may be. But normally I'm used to going into the kitchen, seeing fresh eggs.
Yeah.
And this thing
And we save eggs.
Yeah.
We would save eggs. I even put some in the freeze dryer, and we went through a whole batch where we got all these powdered eggs from the freeze dryer, right? But we don't have any. In fact, our neighbor was like, can we please have a few eggs? Eggs are so expensive. And I'm like, baby, we don't even have none.
Yeah.
We don't have, our chickens are not laying any eggs. We don't even have no eggs. And that's very strange for us because we have chickens that are new to laying eggs. They hadn't been laying but maybe just a couple of months in the early fall. They were new, but then all of a sudden they stopped.
Yeah. So something is going on with this whole situation where none of the chickens is giving us eggs. So
none of the ducks was giving us eggs.
So, man, think about how important eggs is once you don't have them.
Yeah, that's right, because you realize how frequently you use them, and that was one of the least expensive meals that a mama could make for her baby, eggs and toast, right? But for us, Mr. H thought, like he said, he thought it was the weather. But even in the wintertime, over the years, we've had chickens to stop laying eggs in the winter, but not all of them.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be this long.
And it wouldn't be this long of a period. That's right.
It wouldn't.
That's right. Over 2 months. So just a couple of weeks ago, a little bit over 2 weeks ago now, I would say we switched the feed.
Yep. We switched to do more.
We switched to do more.
Yeah.
Now, the strange thing about that is once we switched over, our ducks started back laying eggs.
Yeah.
But our hens have not.
They haven't.
So we are hoping that the Producer's Pride didn't have some long-term effect on them. But they have not started back laying. Our ducks have. Now, what about the Copper Morans? They were laying eggs, right? They were.
Yeah.
However, they were not eating Producer's Pride. We had them on the Do More Crumble, the starter, which is what we were feeding our meat birds. So we decided to feed that to them because of the purpose that we had them for. We were going to feed it to them, and then we were going to end up soaking it, especially for the Black American breasts. We had it for them. And so we just continued to feed them that, right? Yeah. The crumble is what we were feeding them, but it was the Do More brand. They never stopped laying eggs. But then when it got cold, of course, they stopped laying eggs, right?
Yeah.
So we wasn't getting no eggs from them.
Man.
But it wasn't because of the feed. It wasn't, because they were still laying even when our other hens were not laying. They were still laying plenty of eggs.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, they were.
So when that cold snap hit and those temperatures dropped like they did, that's when they stopped. And I was expecting that, right? So that's the difference. So now with the our laying flock, what we're gonna do is we're out now. We're gonna go and pick up some feed from a local feed store.
Yeah. And
we're gonna see if that's gonna make a difference. We're not gonna buy the Do More brand. We're definitely not buying Producer's Pride anymore. We're gonna buy the brand that they have, because the mill that they get their feed from is the local. Well, it's here in Georgia. I'm not gonna say it's like right here in the city, but it is localized to us, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try that feed and see if that would work. And I was telling Mr. H earlier about how my great-grandfather, he used to always say corn cleans chickens out. You know, he would always say that.
Yeah.
You want to clean them out, give them some corn, you know.
So
I remember him saying that.
So you wanna go ahead and see for 2 or 3 days?
Yeah.
To see what happens when we give them corn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're gonna just get a few bags of cracked corn and feed them nothing but the cracked corn for about 2 or 3 days. That's it. And see if we can hit a reset button.
Yeah.
Or something for them, and then reintroduce them to the pelleted food, right? But yeah, y'all, we know about it. Like I said, we didn't put it on Producer's Pride. Mr. H thought the weather, and so did I. And then of course the shorter days, you know, I looked at all of that, right? But I could not understand why all of them would stop laying.
Now, if this process works, when we switch feed, and they start back laying, so what did they tell us about Producer's Pride? You know, action is into the pudding. Yeah. You know. Yeah. We gotta see. You know, we spend pretty good money on feed, and we gotta get some results that we've been getting. Right. So if they switch the formula, we'll know. You know? I mean, and we don't believe in coincidences. So the cost of egg, first of all, we had the whole bird flu thing where they killed a whole lot of birds, right? Yeah. And then afterwards, now we got the cost of eggs just kind of skyrocketing, right? And then after we get the cost of eggs skyrocketing and we're buying Producer's Pride feed and we're getting not one single egg, we don't believe in coincidences.
That's very strange.
Very strange. And hey, we got to see what works, because you know, we out here, we trying to, you know, eat the best, you know, organic food that we can eat. And if this feed is bad, then we got to stop using it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna stop. We've already stopped using it.
Yeah,
we've already stopped using it. We went back to do more, but like I said, now we're just gonna go ahead and go to something else.
Yeah,
we're gonna go to something else. We're gonna try a different feed store altogether, because we were purchasing it from our local Tractor Supply is where we were getting it from. And so now I think that what we're gonna do is just move on.
Yeah, we got to move on.
Just move on.
Try to figure out a different way of getting chickens to lay eggs. You know, what kind of feed or what kind of process.
Right.
Can they free range a little bit more? And you know, feed prices is going up. So we got to see what we can do.
That's right. That's right.
You know.
And so that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do, y'all. So, but anyway, you all, we just wanted to bring that information to y'all and let y'all know that we are already aware of this. We just couldn't say nothing about it several months ago because we didn't know for sure. We didn't know for sure.
Yeah.
But one thing I could say, with everybody having the same problem from the same feed, you know, now, you know, I am leaning more towards the whole feed thing. Yeah, because our ducks, like I said, they started back laying eggs. Like, we started on the Do More brand with them a little over 2 weeks ago, and we've been getting eggs from them.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, I got some nice size eggs.
What you did with them?
I made a massive mega omelet.
What?
I had bell peppers, onions, and sauteed those onions, cheese, put it all in there, and made Mrs. H the best omelet that I think she had in a long time.
Y'all, it was so good.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't eat nothing else that day. We didn't eat again till the next evening.
Yeah. Yeah, it was on. It was on, that omelet.
Ooh, that omelet was so good. I missed his omelets. Like, I really did miss his omelets, y'all. Yeah. And it was so delicious. One thing I'll tell you, when he make an omelet, he makes an omelet. Yeah. And you don't want nothing else to eat after that.
And then I used some of her jam. What's
strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam.
We had some strawberry jam. Oh, that set it off.
Yeah. She canned some strawberry jam, and she went to her secret spot where I was looking for it, you know, because I've been known to take her jam to the next level. So she found that jam, and then, you know, hey, we haven't been getting eggs in so long, so
yeah, we enjoy them. Now, one thing I'll tell you about those duck eggs, they are good. They are rich and creamy and smooth. I call them silky smooth. They are rich and creamy, and they are delicious eggs, y'all. Now, however, although they are the best tasting, they are larger. They are much higher in protein. You also have to take into consideration that they are also much higher in cholesterol.
Yeah, so you can't eat them all the time.
Now, you got to take it easy with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it easy with them.
Yeah.
But they are so good, y'all.
Yeah, they was great.
They are so good.
And you know, it makes you appreciate the small things.
It does.
You know, eggs. Who would, you know, think that we would have an egg shortage when you tell your husband, stop by the store and get some eggs and a carton of milk or whatever. You know, eggs. You make pies or pastries or whatever with eggs. You know, you make cake, all kind of things, you know, different dishes, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's eggs. So we got to have eggs.
Yeah, and then the poor people who run bakeries and stuff like that, I can't imagine what their bill looks like, you know, having to pay that price for eggs. I can't imagine that, you know. But it's costing.
Mrs. H said it's $1 egg now.
Just about $1 egg, y'all. Depending on where you are, it might be.
$1 a egg?
$1 a egg, y'all.
Wow. Because I know I seen a price with $8.37 or something like that.
Wow. That's still too much for a dozen eggs. That's still too much for a dozen eggs.
Yeah, and these eggs ain't even the organic.
Right, they're just plain eggs.
Plain eggs. Just imagine how much is the organic.
Right.
Eggs are.
Well, that's it, y'all. We just wanted to bring y'all this information and let y'all know, yeah, we are well aware of this, and we have been already tinkering with what we were gonna do and planning it out. We were not buying any more of that feed. In fact, what we have left is the Do More, but we're not buying that either. We're gonna try something totally different.
Yeah.
Feeding them a little bit of cracked corn for the next 2 or 3 days, like Mr. H said. And then we'll just go from there. We'll see what happens, right? And hopefully we'll be able to come back with some great news on that, y'all. Because even like I said, our neighbors was like, please, can you give us some eggs? I'm like, we don't have them ourselves, you know. But you all, that's gonna do it for this video. We've been hard at work with the seeds, y'all.
Yes, that's what we've been, y'all.
That's what we've been doing.
We've been missing. I know we've been working hard.
It ain't been that long though. It's probably just been what, about a week or so. Probably about a week, I think.
You think it's been about
just a week, I think it's been. But y'all getting these seeds, y'all ordering these seeds,
and we're
trying to make sure you get them because it's time to starting some seeds. Depending on where you are, especially in Zone 8 where we are, you know, it's time for things like if you're starting peppers and tomatoes and cabbages and broccoli and cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. It's time to get those seeds going. Onions, it's time, you know. So we're trying to make sure that when your order comes in, we're not holding on to your orders. You know, they just not sitting there for days and days and days and days at a time. We're getting them, and we're getting them out to you so that you can get your seeds started, getting them groceries growing, right? We trying to grow our groceries.
That's a good point. You know, I know we've been missing for a couple of weeks, but you know, everybody needs to get started on time with their seeds. Yeah, well, 1 week. But you know, we miss y'all. You know, we miss y'all. But the seed store has been going, so the more and more we get used to the seed store and all what we're doing, we'll be more efficient. Yeah. We're
working on it. We trying.
Yeah, we're going to get more efficient with everything.
We trying, you know, but I just want to make sure I get them in y'all hands. So thank y'all so much for supporting the seed shop as well. And as long as you are finding the seed shop helpful, y'all, we're going to keep going with it. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep on going. Yes, it is difficult work, I have got to tell you. Yeah. But it's worth it, though. It's worth it because you all are letting us know, you know, that you're getting your seeds quick and you appreciate that. Yeah. And that you love the seeds, and you know, we're happy about that. Yes, we are very, very happy about that. So we appreciate y'all so very much, y'all. So, but that's gonna do it because we gotta get going. Yeah, because a lot of people are growing their own groceries. You know, it's more and more people getting on board with growing their own groceries, which make me feel good. You know, me too. You know, that's a great thing. You know, we just gotta keep at it, y'all. Gotta keep rolling. Yeah. Big wheel, keep on turning. Go ahead and sing it, Mrs. A. I ain't gonna sing it. Yeah, but a lot of people are growing their own groceries, and you know, that's a good sign. It is. It's a great sign, y'all. That makes us so happy to see more and more people growing their food. So we're doing what we can to help you. And speaking of starting seeds, guess who behind? Me. But we finna get back. But I'm fixing to start these seeds this week though, because it's time, man. It is overdue for me. I haven't even started a lot of the seeds that I need to start. I haven't started them, so it's now or never, right? But in any case, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We still have a ways to go today with some things we got to accomplish. So we just wanted to come on and quickly and let you all know that yes, we seen it. We are aware of it. Thank y'all for sharing the different social media posts with us about people who are experiencing this, asking if we've seen a difference in our feed, which we definitely did. Yeah. We definitely did. Took a hit. We did, y'all. It's good that we didn't just go and buy a lot more feed before we really found out what was going on. Yeah, we tried to narrow it down. Yeah, we was trying to get to the bottom of it. We really were, you know. So now that we kind of know what direction we're going in, we'll let y'all know how I go. We're gonna go to this other feed store, and if they let us, we'll kind of take y'all along with us as well. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's going to do it. I'm going to post the link to the seed shop in the comment section below. It's ahomesteadheart.com. ahomesteadheart.com. We're going to pin that in the comment section for those of you who are not familiar with our seed shop. All right. But thank y'all so much for watching Homestead Heart. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss a video that we upload to our channel. Subscribe to our channel. And thank y'all again for watching Homestead Heart.
Peace and blessings. Yes, yes, y'all. You know how to say it.
I know.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Peace and blessings, y'all, to each and every one of you. We're going to see y'all in the next video.
Peace.